Hello, hello, hello. We are back, baby. We're going to be playing another episode of Death the Mod, Road to the Show mode. Let's get it.
And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang.
And then we're just going to go put this ball in. It's just going to go for the duration of stream or until there's like a majority. Because like I'm debating like doing like playing some of the season off camera to make it a little faster. Because like it's going to take a while to get through 162 games.
Over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's a high chopper. Toss to Naylor.
Damn.
They don't come much closer than that.
I don't know why I reached for that.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And that's a base hit.
They're close out to the moment with the coach does hopefully. Shut up.
One out, base is empty.
But if you guys see the poll, please vote.
Ground ball up the middle. Terang slings to first
So
in
close.
time.
Make me. Okay.
It really feels like we might be running out of
Also, I
time
wanna see you
before a
suffer.
rain delay is called. This rain is not.
What I'll probably wind up doing is this season.
The unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers.
Like,
They won't be able to keep their arms warm.
This
forever.
season
It's a
I'll do
long
like
break
normal, and then the
gonna
next
fix this
season I'll
game
like
a little
skip
early.
a couple games, like a couple series at a time. Like once we get Death the Mod established as a good player.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. On the ground left side.
Right
6,
to
4, 3. It's a double
Damn.
play. And that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop.
Once you can go up to bed during difficulty.
And they're out of this jam.
Like I'm just like, cause like I don't want to be sitting here for like,
Jumbo Fatty.
you know,
for the Braves.
oh we lost.
3 groundouts already.
That's
He's
depression.
0 for 3.
Try to get a hit.
Rips that one center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
We're not going.
So they
We're
get
staying
him
on
on
one.
board with a one-out single. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time.
Oh, we get to
and
second.
Albies is retired.
Just through him, second.
So
Yeah.
here's Murphy now.
Like we'll figure it out.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily.
Nice.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Oh, another joke one. Oh
One
boy.
strike away. That's hard hit on the line.
Yeah, he's out.
Makes the catch.
Nice.
Ball game. And the Brewers even this series up at a game apiece. Fatty with it.
Yeah, only one hit's not great. Not great at all.
Okay, all set to go. This is Bryce Terang. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Never clicked off Maniac, crossed 20 minutes second, a wide receiver first round so quickly.
Now the left fielder, Jumbo Fatty. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
I hate you.
Swing and a ball lined out
Yeah, I'm
towards
out.
center. Puts it away for
Damn.
the out. And there's 2 down.
Want to know something sad?
Base is empty,
I want to know
away.
something sad.
Up now
Yes.
for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
What is sad?
Line to left. Nabs it, 2 away.
Maybe North I've seen
Chris
about
through
it.
the early stages, he hasn't been very
Fair
efficient
enough.
in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. This to center field. Lays out
Damn.
and makes the play.
Ash X marks the spot makes me cringe so
Back
hard.
at Truist Park,
Yeah.
ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
Also, I'm going to be checking my phone because the Lightning
And
are in a
that's a
playoff
base
game
hit.
today. And like last I knew, we were up 2-1, so I'm going to be checking periodically. Because, you know, I want to know if the Lightning are winning. Ooh.
In the air, right
Go
field.
ball.
Pretty well
Go ball.
struck.
Go ball.
Going back, and that one is off the wall. Here comes Riley.
I'm not going 3. I'm
He'll
fat.
score.
Nice. Just
Couldn't
screwing me
have timed
over
it up
with
any
America's
better
Got
than
Talent.
that. Fastball off the plate a little
Rip.
bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite
Go
field for that.
Orlando!
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Orlando. Runner breaks for third. This one in the dirt. Throw to third.
Safe.
Safe.
I am speed. I'm not speed, but like, I was speedy enough. Hey.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It's going to ball
Nice.
for a hit. Runner from third comes across.
Game is something you can be
That's an
casual with, so it ain't
RBI
nothing if you want to check your phone.
single. 6-5
Exactly.
back within a run.
Well, they found
Exactly. That's why I'm not too
themselves
concerned
behind
about
the
it.
count right there, but he didn't give in.
Like, it's something I don't have to
Ball
focus
out
on, like, when I'm on
behind
base and
second
whatnot.
It's really a tough
Ooh,
spot
okay.
for anyone to get to.
All right, we're going to just try to get the
You're never
RBI
trying to do
base
that as a
hit.
hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
That one ripped.
Get down.
That
Damn,
is
right
the
to
inning.
him. Right to him. Oh, we're up 10 to... Yeah, no, like, we're not
Had
going
a
to...
good day at the office.
Definitely a strong game at the plate.
I mean, I went 1 for 4, guys. Like, I did not have that good of a game. Did get down into his glove. It did, in fact.
And next for Atlanta, Jumbo Fatty.
I'm struggling early.
In the air, right
Get down.
field. Frelick after it. He's got
Damn.
it. And that is that. Braves strand. 1 out. Runners at first and
Keeps
second.
winding up in that glove, man.
Swung on, belted.
Go.
Frelick ranging back. Out of
Homer!
here. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead.
First of the year.
It's
Let's go,
4-0.
baby.
He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Gone!
Time and that is bad, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Jumbo Fatty.
Make your hot Campbell.
Bukowskis back to work. Hit
Oh,
the
no.
air, left field. And
Oh, it's in.
falls. And a good start to the
He
inning.
literally, the outfielder literally slowed down to not catch that.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Pickoff throw. And he's
I'm being
back in on a
checked.
dive. Fatty aboard here at first with nobody out.
Fatty.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
I like to run.
Ortiz. Feed to second. That's 1 on a nailer. They get 2.
Bastards.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Can't really
2
steal
outs.
home here.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, nice.
The run
Good
scores
score.
from third, and it's an RBI single, and
Nice.
it's now a 6-run lead. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Line drive, base hit.
I could not catch up to it
So
in
a man
time.
aboard now with one away. Jumbo Fatty, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Left field.
Yep.
And makes
Damn.
the grab. And
Oh, well.
that is that.
Do I want to? Nah.
Fatty really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
No question, he was a big...
Hey, we'll take it 2 for 4. We're 3-1. We'll take it. A lot of games to go, though. A lot of ball games to go. One down, 150 to go. It's a lot more than that. 4 down, 158 to go.
Jumbo Fatty, the star. Here's Kike Hernandez. Sale ready. That's a hit. The throw in.
I didn't realize it was telling me to go to 3. Yeah, 158 more games.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
I love
Solid
football. I
swing
love
from start
football
to
so
end.
much
On
more.
time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it
Could
out
you
front for
imagine
the
if
line
football
drive
did it
knock.
like 162 games? Good God. We'd be down to third and we'd be down to like
The wind of the
17
pitch.
strainers by fucking week 3.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Man at first, one away. Fought off foul.
This isn't football. We need so many QBs on roster. We would need like 17 quarterbacks on roster at a time.
That one fouled off.
Like, we'd have starting quarterback, relief quarterback, and closing quarterback.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Konai under this one.
Damn.
And there's 2
I
down.
drove it. All right, Bolts game is at intermission of between
One out,
period 3 and
bases
2 and
empty.
3. So we're up 2-1. Think he was gonna be like pictures? Oh God, yeah. If we did 100 and if we did that many games,
Swing and a
absolutely.
ground ball, and that one gets
Closing
through
QB
to
is
center
crazy.
field.
You'd have to though. You'd have to have like
Ozzie
you'd have to
Albies
rotate
up to the
quarterbacks,
plate.
bro. In that situation.
Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right
What
there.
does stats
Last
look like?
pitch wasn't even much
I
to
don't
think
even
about.
know how you would.
2 on, 1 out. Orlando
I don't even know how you
Arcia
would go
now
about
at the
that.
plate. 2 on, 1 out.
I forget what happens if the pitch
In the
clock
dirt.
expires. Like, how does it work? Ball. Oh, okay.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. The rise. To second, double play. They
Damn.
can't seem to break. First and second, 1 out. Jumbo Fatty, the next to hit. 1
Oh,
for
hey,
3.
we're losing. Nice.
And a first pitch fastball
Wow.
is in for a strike.
Well, in this
Damn.
situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Foul ball.
Because if you do it 3 times, it's a balk. If you don't get the runner, right?
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one ripped.
Go ball. Go,
That's
go.
back there. And that one's gone.
Homer!
He flexes his power with that swing. His second of the
Sorry,
year.
bro. I
And they get a
wish.
few back. It's 8-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back
Gone!
games now.
Yep,
Gone!
well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball.
We're down 4 runs, bottom of the ninth, though.
Out of the ballpark. You
like
want to
GG.
follow that type of approach.
You're the king of solo home runs.
Popped
I mean,
up.
that was a 3 RBI-er. There were 2 people
And
on.
he's got it. Ball game. And the
Yep.
Marlins
We lost to
their way
Miami.
to a win in this one. Fatty.
Hey, you know what? 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs, we'll never complain. Not enough. Bro, clearly, we lost by 4 runs.
Here's Jose Trevino.
There's 2 runners on, bro.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Going.
I tried.
gone.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way.
Yeah.
But to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And first offering is fouled off. Fatty with a homer in his last
Fatty.
game. Line,
Woo!
and that's a base hit.
Go 2,
Now
go
return
2!
For second.
You go, Jim.
And he'll
Don't
pull
get
in
hit
there
in
with
balls.
a stand-up double.
Okay. Stand-up double to walk off the bottom, starts the bottom of the second. We love it.
Man. And as he connected out front, ripped it
Perfect,
into the outfield,
perfect. That
that's
actually
one of
gets
those
past the
swings where
infield
you
is
just
crazy,
don't
though.
even feel the ball.
Nope. Not going.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Konai on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
All right, guys, I'm here.
1 down.
I am
runner
90
third.
feet away.
Sean
Sean,
Murphy.
oh my God, .071. What
Weathers
the
fires.
fuck, Sean?
Cut on and lifted in the air. Dominguez.
I don't have
settles
the
underneath
speed.
it.
I'm not even going to try
And there are
that.
2 down.
Like, what
Just
the
pulled
fuck,
off
man?
Of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle.
Orlando!
With some authority
Please, buddy, don't abandon me!
Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end
I was
the
abandoned.
inning. Back at Truist Park, ready to
My
go
team's
for
good
the
at doing
last half
that.
of the inning.
They love
Now in for the
abandoning me.
Braves, Jumbo Fatty. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that one is lifted
Drop.
in the air. And it's
Nope.
caught for the out.
Still relatively
Nope.
early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And a pop
Why'd I
off
swing
right
at that?
side, foul territory.
Get out of there, get out.
He's got it. Runner
Wow.
tagging from first.
Damn.
Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. Now it's Trent Grisham.
That
to the
was
plate.
depression.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Get it home. Protect the lead. Protect the game.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's
Oh,
all
hey.
you need to do. Just let the ball
All
travel.
right, we're gonna try to
Put the
drive
ball in
everybody
play,
in.
Just hope it finds a hole.
And that is out of play.
Oh, I need to get that lower. Come on. Give me something to drive.
Next offering, pop foul
Close
to the
enough.
right out of play. Acuna, the lead runner out at second. Profar at first. 1 gone. On the ground to the left.
That's foul.
And that's just
Damn.
foul.
That would have been nice to get up the line.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first.
Well,
He's good.
we at least don't fuck that up.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Come on, Ozzie!
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second.
Safe.
And that was not close.
Hey, guys. Come on, Ozzie.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time,
Fucking
though,
Ozzie,
and they
man.
do get the third. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the switch hitting.
Bottom of the
outfield.
ninth, still down
Jumbo
by 3.
Fatty.
We love it.
Line drive. And he's got
Yeah,
it.
I
Ball
don't
game.
care.
And the Marlins take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
My pitching sucks. We clearly have no pitching, considering the fact we let up 9 runs. Like,
So 2 down.
there's only so much
Jumbo
offense
Fatty
my team
next
can
up
do.
For the Braves. That one finds the zone.
Wow,
That's
really?
strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Damn.
That missed by
That's
a
out.
lot. And that is ball
Come
1.
on.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2
Come on.
down, nobody on. That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-2.
Come on.
Second inning here, no score. Draws the walk there,
I'll
and that's
take the
how
walk.
they get their first base runner of the game. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down.
Runner on the move. This one in the dirt. Throw to second.
Nice.
Save.
You know what? I like
We
the
get there.
aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the
Come on.
bag, get in the scoring position.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Yeah.
And Albies is. And welcome back to the ballpark.
And,
Start the
yeah, of
fourth,
course we
and
let
now
up 2
for the
runs.
Marlins,
Why wouldn't
Griffin
we?
Conine. That one the other way. Fatty makes the grab, 1 away. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. And the next pitch is way outside. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
They're calling that an error.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Check on the runner, and he just got his hand in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some.
Runner takes off. Cold strike 3. Throw. Safe.
Safe.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. Runner takes off. Got him. He picks up his
Jesus
5th
Christ,
strikeout
guys.
on the hill. Top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Line drive, base hit.
My team let up 3 runs, and my offense, my people can do nothing.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Holy shit, we got a player on. Let's go.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Tying run at the plate. Now a pop-up on the infield. Hernandez. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Yeah.
2 down.
Yeah.
Griffin Conant,
Yeah.
the next up for the Marlins. In the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Nice.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Apparently, this could be the end of the game.
Hit on the ground might be 2.
Yep.
Edwards over to second. That's a double play. The
Wow.
ball game is over. Fatty with an okay game in the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game.
Yeah, I don't know what that series was. That series was not good. Just not good at all. We now have a losing record for the first time in I don't even know how long. All right, next game. All right, so we get 4-3. This one's got a bonus rewards though, so we might do that. 4-4. 3 bonus rewards. We'll do this one. We'll try this one. Oh, I know this one. Do. Oh, missed that one. All right. We're going to try to get back in the win column.
First and second, 2 outs. Fatty digs in now. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year.
All right.
With this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving
All right, we're going to try to hit a double or better.
Look, he's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Hit in the air, center field. Young gets under it. Makes the catch.
It. Unfortunate the outfielder was right there.
To the bottom of the first. And now up for Washington, also, Jacob Young.
These uniforms are kind of interesting to say the least.
Left, base hit.
I'm not a fan of the logo, but I like the uniforms are okay.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And there's a foul ball.
Damn.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Wow, right to him.
Takes
Damn.
it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out
Damn.
number 2. Here's C.J.
What the
Abrams
fuck?
to hit.
All right, where were all these runs before, guys? Like we could
hit. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it. In there safely.
What was that? Well, I don't know what my guy
All
was
over
doing
that one
there.
right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay
At least he
with
didn't
his
hurt
approach,
us.
didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
One career
line
RBI
of the
versus
pitch.
Washington is crazy.
And that one is lifted in
And
the air.
I'm not getting back on it. Let me just go in the dugout,
makes the
man.
grab, one away. It's a bit
Coach,
of a
maybe
blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then.
Brother.
But don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife
My
had in one of the
average
drawers,
is
and my son's
doo-doo.
got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
So, Dono, no.
And that one hammered.
Please.
Dives, but it
Thank you.
falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Ozzie flying around third. The relay throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Here's Orlando Arcia.
I appreciate being a member for 20 months, though, Gabriel, but no.
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the
It's
mound.
13
right
to 3.
there.
This is a
Gifted at
crazy
first
score.
base with a quick free pass. House.
One at second. Out. Double play. And that'll do it
Maybe,
for the
Dono? No. Think about my mental health, Gabriel.
Fatty had a decent showing in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Yeah, my average is doo-doo right now. Like, we're just struggling. We're struggling.
New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jumbo Fatty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out to short. Abrams
Why did I swing at that?
sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Why do I
We
keep
head to the
doing that
bottom
to
of the
myself?
second.
Why do I
Here's the
keep swinging
left
at ones in
fielder,
the dirt?
James Wood. Line drive caught.
That's grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime
So
you're
you
at
have
the
a
plate.
game that I think you and Patrick could play, and I could play Firefighter Simulator. Oh boy.
Oviedo back to work. And it's fouled
And
off.
Bro, if that freaking third baseman went for that, he probably would have gotten me out.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Damn.
Foul ball still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Good job to fight that one off.
Come
I
on.
would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Poncho?
Slightly
Poncho is
elevated.
at the
He
gym
just
right now.
is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The
Got
throw
it.
to second is offline.
Nice.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Young sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. One
All right,
down,
come on,
runner at
Murphy.
third. So here's Murphy now. Tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and now two gone.
That couldn't go. I mean, it would have been thrown out. Come on, Orlando. Just a hit, buddy. That's all we need.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left
Son
field.
of a gun.
And that's the third out. So one hit is all they get. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Nationals 3 and the Braves 2. And now it's Juan Yepez.
All right, let's go.
Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in. The tag.
What was he thinking there? You're out by a mile.
And we're back.
All right, we tied the game up.
For the top of the sixth. Now in for the Braves, Jumbo Fatty. Ripped to short.
Damn. He don't got me.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Nice. That should be a hit. I beat that by a mile. Yeah.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0-1. In the dirt.
I got a ball, one strike.
Throw to second.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wow, what a great
I want to be
throw from his
aggressive.
knees right there. You're not going to see that every day.
Ouch, that hurts.
Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but still deliver a seed on target.
That hurts.
Nice line drive.
Oh, this hurts a lot.
Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hot shot to third.
Right to
Whips
him.
it across. Two down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute
we're
it
not
to
doing
perfection.
that.
This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Fatty could have done a bit more to help them out.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
All right, moving on.
Jumbo Fatty next up for the Braves. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this
We're
level.
gonna try
Chris,
driving
a
a run.
former Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, it's gonna try driving a run. I'm not gonna go too fancy with it.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Young ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch.
It's a perfect. Brother, why is that not gone?
Two outs, runner on first. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
All right, the Panthers apparently scored a goal, but the Lightning challenged the play, and it was ruled offsides.
And he hit the ball on
So
the
the
screws.
ruled no goal. Let's go. Thank God.
Great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Come on, Lightning. Just force the game 6.
To the right side, low. He steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
1 out, base is empty. And here is Danny Jansen. And there's a hit.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Back here in Nationals Park. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jumbo Fatty. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
I need to get a hit here, man. I need to get on base for the homies, for the boys. Nice.
Drive, and this might be trouble. Into second base.
Nice.
The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now,
all right, come on, Ozzy!
there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty
Charge them out!
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Nice.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Come on,
Here's
Orlando! Just drive it into the outfield, buddy. That's all you gotta do.
Hard grounder into the
Or
outfield.
that. We'll take it.
Into score
Nice.
from third.
We get the run.
And it's an RBI single. And this game is tied in the 7th. Back in Washington, D.C.
Hey, we did lead.
Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. And there's a hit.
Oh, bad throw by me.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball.
All right, we're going to go for RBI base hit.
That's a pure stroke. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The runner's on second,
Swinging
but
a foul out
okay.
play.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Young in position.
No.
And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at
We
third.
at least moved the runner over. So we'll take it.
And now it's Luis
And we're
Garcia.
up 63. We take it.
Young, the runner at first with 2 gone.
We'll take it.
And that's a base hit. Throw into third.
Hi, you're up by a mile. Game's over.
That's the ball game. Fatty played well enough for the win.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win.
Hey, 1 for 4. Again, I at least got a hit that was productive. Oh, we get a pack. Oh, hey, look, we're playing Miami again. That literally swept us literally a series ago. Oh, joy. All right, we're 5-5. We're just 500.
Jumbo Fatty.
We just need to keep winning, baby.
And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Strider deals. And a base hit.
I'm not going.
Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. Jumbo Fatty getting ready to hit. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. That's in there.
Damn.
Strike one.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the
That's
line moving
crazy.
for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job.
That is
Nicely
crazy.
done, just putting it in play.
Weathers throws over. Fatty back in on a dive.
I don't think I was going to get there.
Fatty, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. And that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Here's Orlando Arcia. No score here in the second.
Come on, Orlando! Just get in the outfield, buddy. Just get a hit. That's all you need to do.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left
Hey, we'll take
field.
it.
It's going to fall for a hit.
You gotta run.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to.
We'll try driving 1 or more.
But right there, it just died and found a way to.
We're just gonna try to get some insurance here.
Base hit.
Slap the other way, foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's outside. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In for a strike, and the count is 2-2. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and he's there with a double.
Nice.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. At the belt and fires. Smash to the left side. Throws to first in time, and Albies.
Damn.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Michael Conforto will climb in. That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
Got him! You're welcome.
Base is juiced. No outs.
Oh, hello.
And that one fouled off.
Guy tried to get 1 here.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs 1 hitter at a time.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some.
That one hit to right.
That's fine. That's fine.
Squeezes
Go home, buddy. Go home.
Runner tags from third. He boots
Safe.
it.
We'll take it. Productive out. Productive out. Doesn't count against hurt. Doesn't hurt the average. We'll take it.
Luis Ariz
We will
stands
take it. Gives us insurance.
That's a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Base hit, center field.
Nice.
And the leadoff man aboard.
We'll take it.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swing and a slow roller. Hernandez. They get one. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. Leaps at the wall. But it's gone. It bounced off and over the wall.
In my glove.
Set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Jumbo Fatty.
Into my glove and out. Damn, that's depression. Oh well.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
Nice.
Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Coach wants me to steal, boys.
Throw over to first.
Really, we're up 4
Fatty
runs. Like, it's the top of the 9th. Really? You want me to steal in this situation? Okay.
Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw.
Yeah.
They got him.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base.
All right,
Catcher
bottom of the
wasn't throwing
9th.
very well either, but
2
for
outs.
whatever reasons,
Runner
things
on.
came together, and they
Full
got the out
count.
at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there.
He's got it.
He's got it. Ball game.
Nice. Good
And
job,
the
buddy.
Braves take game 1 of the series on
All right.
the road.
We're back to
Fatty
above
had a great
500.
show.
We will take it. I also unlocked Spark Plug.
Jumbo Fatty comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit. 1 down. And now Jumbo Fatty. Ripped on the ground to second. Out. Number
Damn.
2. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Out to short. Finds his way through, base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get
we're
those
just gonna
arms
try to get on
extended
base
that he
here.
loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that.
We got
at-bat.
runners on, but we're just going to try to get a hit here. Try to get a run in.
And a first pitch fastball
Damn.
is in for a strike. Suzuki on second.
Bro, that sounded like
on
a
at
golf
first with 2
announcer.
down.
It's in there for a strike. What a
Swing and
shot
a ball
that.
lifted left field. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. And midway in the 4th, it's the Marlins 2 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. And now Dane Myers. That's a hit. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way
Please.
back there. And that ball is out of here.
Homer!
He circles the bases. And they add a pair.
Perfect
It's
home
4-2.
run.
He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
All right, we're going to try to drive in a
Jumbo
base
Fatty,
runner.
the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
1 for 3. We're not having a good showing, but hey, we got a homer, and that's what's important.
Line drive.
That's in
And it's
there.
a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run
take
comes
it.
in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the
Runner takes off. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. He'll score easily.
Safe.
And it's an 8-run lead.
Nice.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk
Oh my
about
God.
just about anything.
Bro, don't
Okay.
get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played,
Scored
how
10
valuable
runs
was
in a
it
matter
to
of
have a
2
barber in the
innings. That's
clubhouse?
crazy
I'm going to
work.
say invaluable.
All right, I'm
That's
out.
how valuable that it was because I was the barber.
No.
Yes,
fair
I was
enough.
the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be
We'll
finishing
simulate,
cutting
like,
someone's hair at
game's
6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
All right, next game.
So 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jumbo Fatty.
Double or better.
And first offering is fouled off. One and one. Swinging a foul straight back. And the righty deals. Tapped softly on the ground. And that is that.
Yeah, that one is not a good swing. Just not a
Derek
good
Hill,
swing.
the next up for the Marlins. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They
All right,
fired
Joel.
in quickly, so it's first and second with only
We'll
one
take it.
away.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Now here's a flare off the bat.
I don't know why I
And
swinged
a
at that,
base
but we
hit.
get a hit, so we'll
Throw
take it.
back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Anything but
We'll
pretty
take
right
it.
there, but he'll take it every time. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
All right, we're just gonna just take the advancer runner because I don't want to just take it, get in a hit, and then I just hit a sack fly and don't get anything. So we're gonna try to at least just get advance a runner.
On the ground, could be 2.
Son of a.
Lopez to second.
Nope.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's
Not
choice.
today.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Throw.
Safe.
Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
Come on.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Come on. Come on, Ozzy.
And that'll load the bases.
Okay.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's
Come on,
Murphy.
Sean. All you gotta do is get a hit, buddy.
On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Whips it across. That ends
Yeah,
the inning.
that sounds about right.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning. Jumbo Fatty now at the plate.
Oh, hey, the game's tied. When did that happen? Oh, like an inning ago. Nice.
on the ground. And foul ball.
All right, we got to try to get on base here.
Two outs.
Let's go.
And that's a base hit.
We're on. Perfect single.
And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with two gone.
Everything
We will
came
take
together
it.
for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. That was a good opportunity.
Runner on the go. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it in
Yeah.
on the run. And
Yeah, that sounds about right.
two down, go-ahead run in scoring position.
Okay. All right, we're going to try driving the go-ahead run here if we can. Top of the 10th.
Check swing. Did he
Oh,
go?
my
Yes,
Lord.
he did. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third.
Go, buddy, go.
Here comes the throw. And he's safe
Nice.
at the plate as they
All right, we'll take the lead, boys.
It's 4-3.
We will take the
Two
lead.
outs, runner on first. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Step off throw to first. Fatty dives back in safely. Fatty off of first with two away. Runner on the go. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that'll do it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins.
All right, I'm going to be ready. I'm going to have to throw home, I feel.
On the ground to third. And it's through for a hit. The throw home. Right past his coach, headed for the plate.
Out by a mile.
Cut him down.
I will protect home.
So two down, and up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. Dives, and he can't hang on. First and second, two outs. And here is Michael Conforto. Helsley is just one strike away. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Fuck.
And it drops in. Here's the throw. Safe. He beats the
Damn.
tag. It's 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now a long throw home. Tag.
Got him!
They cut down the win.
We're not done yet, boys.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. The tying run at the plate. Soft contact in the air.
We get him.
He's got it. Ball
Nice.
game. And the Braves win the rubber match of this three-game series. Fatty had a good day at the office. 3 hits and a couple of runs knocked in.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him.
And
Nice
all
job
of a sudden
to
it's
help
3-2
the team to
Panthers.
win.
What the fuck happened? Damn. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Oh well. At least we can't get swept. Alright. So what was the one I got? Spark plug. Gain a boost of screen time and late in the game while your team is losing. Nice. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're gonna go power. Let's upgrade that twice. And then go fielding and base running. Nice. Alright, we're apparently half a game back in our division. Alright, we're gonna try this one. Quality at bat. Nice. Oh, I have to end the warm-up. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Makes a lot more sense now. Okay, like, why wasn't the score going up in my head? And then, well, now I realize. Nice. And now it's 4-2, so I'm assuming we pulled Bazzi and they got the empty netter. Alright, I'm not doing this one again. I'm just not a fan of this one. Personally. Good to know to not do this one again, though. Just good to know. Wow. Super athletic pitcher, damn. Can we... Alright. Well. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna do one more series, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Because I'm getting tired already.
Jumbo Fatty getting ready. So 2 down. Trey Turner with a chance now. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, and they get the out. One hit. Back at Truist Park, bottom half of inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jumbo Fatty.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
Down, nope.
Hauls it in for the out.
Yep, game's over. Lightning lose. Damn. Oh well. At least we avoid getting swept. That's what
Swung
matters.
On, belted. One up, one down. 2 outs, base is empty.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Two down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Why did I swing at that? That was just bad for me to swing at in general. Frickin' knuckle curve, of course.
2 down, nobody
Fell
on.
for it.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses.
Wow,
and
damn.
He strikes out the side here in the 4th. And the Braves go down quietly. And they're down 2-0. Trey Turner now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit.
That's not even supposed to get him.
Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone
we're gonna try to get a hit here. Just get on to
play
try to get something going in the bottom of the 7th.
Also for the outfielders trying to come in, they got to go a long way as well.
Smoked on the ground to second.
God damn.
Stott over to first in time.
Just, again, right to the second baseman, pretty much.
Jumbo Fatty next up for the Braves.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made.
4-all ball game, bottom of the 8th.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
There we go. That's in there.
Here comes Olsen
around
third. He will score and they take the lead. Now the second run is in. And
nice.
They lead by 2.
Get a nice lead.
Concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. This one in the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. Two outs. Breaking ball in there.
Jesus
Got him
Christ,
looking.
man.
Good job at damage control. So Harper stands in.
All right. Gotta protect the lead.
Right-handed reliever. In the air, left field. And it hops over the wall for an off. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Oh, boy.
This could end it. And that's a strikeout
Nice.
looking. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away. Fatty had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him.
Jumbo Fatty next up for the Braves. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. And a foul ball.
I think I'm done after this game, actually, maybe. We'll see where we're at, but, like, I'm just not feeling it. I'm getting tired.
In the air, left field, Mercado.
I'm making stupid mistakes like that.
Makes the grab, and that is that.
I should not be swinging at that.
2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. way outside, and that's ball one. Acuna at second with 2 down. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We've played 4. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves. Trey Turner at the plate. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down.
Got him.
For 2.
All right, let's try to get a hit here this time, guys.
Painter back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit.
Yeah, we're losing 7-1. It is what it is.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No
My
trouble
pitcher
here.
still sucks.
Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And next for Atlanta, Jumbo Fatty. 0 for 3 in this one.
In this situation with first base open, he shouldn't give him anything to hit. There's a right-hander on deck.
That one the other
Why'd I
way.
swing at that?
Turner. Throw to first.
Yeah, we're done now. We're done. We're done.
Even this series up at a game.
I am making stupid mistake after stupid mistake. We're done. We are done. That's where we're ending. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me today. I'm tired, clearly. I'm not making good decisions. So I'm going to get off. Make sure to... Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me today. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on that noti bell. On the road to 2,000 subscribers. Try to hit that by the end of the year. Try and hit 1,700 by the end of next month. Let's get it, fam. And as always, I'll see all you guys later. Stay crazy, fam.